Hey guys, my name is Melanie Primo, and I am the lead presenter with Unique. So basically, today I wanted to talk to you guys about growing your business even more using your Facebook business page, but also driving traffic to your group so that you get to know these people. Like, people don't join companies, they join people. So you want them to trust you. You want them to be comfortable with you. And in your group, that's a great way to do it. So basically, it's using your business page and driving traffic to your group. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do, obviously, is start your business page. So I'm just going to show you my screen. Okay, so this is my business page. So I am your uplifting queen. Okay. And so I made sure that my cover photo represents me. So somebody that comes on here will know that, I always be unapologetically you, what my name is. This is my branding. Everybody knows I'm the uplifting queen. If you look up anywhere on social media, you're just going to find me. Okay. So, and you also want your picture, your profile pic, to be a picture of you. Okay. So this is what it looks like when you're putting it together. So mine is health beauty. Okay. And there's so many things that you can do with this. And obviously when you're looking at, if you're going to be looking at my page, it's going to look different than if I'm looking at my page myself. So this week I had 438 more post reach than last week. Okay. My button for me, the sign up button sends them to my group. It doesn't send them to somebody else's website. It sends them to my group. Okay. So what you want to do on your business page, you don't want to overwhelm people, but you want to show them that in what you do, you're able to help them. So this is me. Positive quote, etc. Okay, product. But what you're going to want to do is this. Your business page should not be too crowded. So you could come up, let me just go back so that you guys can see me. You could go back and create your page in a way, your business page, I mean, and have 2 important posts a week, because you don't want to overwhelm yourself. So, for example, for me, I am in the beauty industry. So, but I'm also a leader, and I can also coach my team when they join me. So, what you should do on your business page is obviously always be positive. But you want a cover photo that's going to represent who you are and what your mission is, what your purpose is, what your page purpose is. Okay. Also, you're going to want that name to be very similar to your group name so that people can make the link between the two. And then you're going to post twice. So for example, I would post once a week. I could call it Makeup Mondays and post a how-to video on, I don't know, how to create the perfect nude lip, or how to create a smoky eye, how to shape your brows, how to fill in your brows, how to highlight and contour. So whatever, something that shows that you are able to help them makeup wise. But if you're trying to grow a business, you also want to show them, yeah, I can be great at applying makeup, but
Sorry.
so hey Jen. So you can be good at applying makeup, but you also want to show them that you can be good at coaching them. So you would want to do a video like on the importance of like Jen and I were talking about video on the importance of being consistent, you know, in your business, and what are the 7 daily habits that you can have as you know, a direct salesperson that's working their business online, and you know, what does a successful party look like, and what are the goals of a successful party? So you're going to give, you know, one day that you're going to do a post on your page where you're showing basically a how to makeup tip, and then another day would be a business tip. So you're showing them that you can help them in either area, right? So you're showing that you are good at that. So Jen, I'm just going to go back to my page, and then you can tell me.
Okay, how do I?
Okay.
Oh, I can make
So,
it bigger. Oh. Okay.
Can you see it, Jen?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I was just saying before how important it was to have a cover photo that represented you and represented your purpose.
Okay.
That you wanted your profile pic to be of you.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I wanted to show, so my call to action button is a sign up button, and it goes straight to my group. So how I did that was I went to settings, and then you can edit page. So I put it as a business page.
Okay.
Okay. And then, oh, I never seen that. You can do Instagram ads. So you can add your Instagram account to this. So you can link it all together. Okay.
Word. Can't need to turn off Dr. Phil.
Okay, that's not where it was. So your page, just gonna go back, home posts, why. Okay, edit page info right there. Okay, so you're editing.
Where did you get that from?
So you go back. So you liked, following, share, and then there's 3 little dots.
Yeah.
Edit page info.
Okay. All right. I'm wondering, am I supposed to be talking to you while you do this? Because I know this gets uploaded to YouTube.
That's okay, because it's going to be good questions, and other people might have those questions, so it's going to be good.
Okay, because what I'm wondering is, like, I do most of this stuff from either my iPhone or my iPad, right? And I'm wondering, am I going to be able to do all this stuff from my?
Yes, because there's actually an app that's called Pages.
There is?
There is an app just for your Facebook page. It's not called Pages.
So
let me check what the ad.
Yeah, because I'm watching you on my iPad right now, but I can download it on my phone and then worry about my iPad after. Because I have.
Oh, it's called Facebook Pages Manager.
Facebook Pages Manager. Okay. That's good.
And it's a little, I'm just gonna, so that you can see.
Yeah.
It's a little orange flag. Wait, It's a little orange
Oh,
flag.
yeah. Okay, I see it. Facebook. Oh, look, I found it.
Okay.
Get install. Okay.
And then from that app, it's super practical because then you can get all your messages and you can do your updates and you can schedule posts and stuff like that.
Okay. Oopsie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go back. I like this way of doing trainings because it's more visual.
Yeah, I'm like, I got home and I had like 5 minutes. I'm like, I opened a Gmail account and got the Google app and this app in like, 7 minutes. I did pretty good.
Look at you go.
I know.
Okay, so the name of my page is Uplifting Queen.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So my description, I've decided to name my page Uplifting Queen because unique is the vehicle, their mission, confidence, and I also did it bilingual.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? So it's not just about the makeup, it's really about more of it. So you could add your phone number if you wanted. So if you were a local business, that would make a lot of sense. And then this page has a website. Well, my website is the link to my group. And when we're going to be in groups, I'm going to show you how you can change, because normally in groups it would be all numbers. I'm going to show you how you can change it so it says, like, for you it would be Beautiful Warriors, right?
Right. Oh, you can change it?
So yes, I'm going to show you that once we get in groups.
Oh my word. Okay.
Okay, so what you want from your page basically is, obviously you're going to start sharing it. You're going to invite your friends to like it. Okay, so that would be the first way of getting people to like your page, and that's very organic. And you're also going to ask your friends to share your page.
Right.
Okay, so that more people get on your page.
Right. So,
and then things that you would put on your page would be different from your group.
Mm-hmm. So will we be doing as much content on our actual Facebook wall, like unique content, like our videos and stuff? Will we be doing as much of that on our Facebook wall, or will some of that then go here, and then those people that find us annoying won't be annoyed by us anymore? Is that
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And then the other reason that this is amazing is that Facebook limits you to 5,000 friends. And so when you're working between your page and your group, you don't have that limit. Because you can have 10,000 likes and 10,000 people in your group. So the goal is to sort of transition them from your page to your group. So when somebody new likes your page, you message them, you thank them, and you say, listen, my page is just the surface. Would you like to be added to my group? And then that's when you would send them to the link to your group so that they get in there.
Okay. So do you think it is more beneficial to have the link to the group versus the link to the website, like to our...
I'm going to say yes, because I've had my link to the website and I don't find that it makes a difference. Okay. I have not had anybody sign up. And if I'm looking at ROI, like return on investment, and time is an investment, I haven't had anybody sign up from my business page.
Okay.
I have maybe one person a month that's going to, go to the business page, but my unique page is not me. It's unique. And that's why it's just helping people go from that, cold market of not knowing you.
Right.
And getting to know you and deciding, am I going to trust this person to buy products from? Am I going to trust this person to, jump in and get this opportunity going?
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to move on to the group. Can you hear the terrier?
Oh, yes.
Oh, gotta love him. It's very muddy outside, so for anybody that's watching this replay, I'm very sorry. It was muddy outside, and my white terrier was going to get my house dirty.
Oh, yeah. It's
So,
disgusting.
I'm going to go to my group, which is Beauty by Uplifting Queen. And so when you're going to create your group,
VIP group.
yes.
Okay.
So this is where I want people to end up.
Okay. Right.
Okay. So basically, I have the same banner, right? So people know it's the same person.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to wonder, am I at the right place? You know, if they're looking for something, etc.
Mm-hmm.
It's there. And so it's clear that it's the same thing. It's not a picture.
What app do you use to make your banner?
Canva. I use canva.com.
Okay.
So canva.com, and I can show you actually.
Because I don't have anything. I don't think that'll make a banner like that.
So canva.com, you can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay. So there is an app, just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have more.
CANVA?
Yes, .com.
Okay. I'm going to write this down.
So you can go down. So it says there's like blogging and ebook, marketing materials, social media, Facebook event cover.
Ah.
So you click on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you can see, I chose this. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
But there's tons of banners that you can choose from. So you could say, oh, I like this, right? So you click on it, this appears.
Mm-hmm.
You can change the picture.
Right.
So you can upload a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's say I wanted to use this one because it's a funny one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then, so I would drag my picture.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would go here and I can just change. And I could go like this, like up and above this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then 15th birthday. Isn't that funny? Uplifting Queen. And that could be it.
Right.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I could take this little thing here. Whoops. Move it up.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Go like this.
And you said there's an app for this as well?
There is an app. And what's awesome is that when you connect, you're connecting with Facebook. So every time you go back in and you're connecting with Facebook, and if I don't want this picture, I can just drag this picture. I look less crazy. Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
Especially if there's going to be just one picture. You know, you don't want the totally crazy one.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then you would press download. And you download it, and then it's ready for you to share. It's going to be in your images. On your computer, it would be in your downloads.
Yeah.
On your phone, it would be in your images.
Right. Okay.
Okay?
Nice. Okay.
So that helps you create like super cute banners very easy.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that's Canva. I'm going to go back to here. Okay, so one, you want your banner to be the same. So you want to think about it because you want it to reflect your purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Two, your name, you also want that name to reflect your purpose. So you don't want it to be, you know, unique by Melanie or, you know.
Yeah.
Because you're not unique. You're you.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like at the beginning, obviously, you know, you can name it, you know, Jen's launch party or something like that, because that's what it is. But once you've reached your yellow and you're going for pink and you want to attract more people to you and you want to attract people that are like-minded and, you know, that have that same vision, then you want that vision to be clear.
Mm-hmm.
And so you want that in your name. And so that's basically it. Okay, so you want a good name. Then when you're going here, the three little buttons, you can go to edit group settings. And so you have your group name. And then down here, you can change the address.
Oh.
You can click here, change address, and then this is going to come up. I'm going to leave it that way. But basically, what would your address be? So for example, you would be facebook.com/group/beautiful warriors.
Huh.
So because right now, if you go to it,
It's
it will
just
all be numbers.
mumbo jumbo. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. That's awesome. Who knew?
Then your description.
Mm-hmm.
And again, you want that to be, you know, about, it's not just about the makeup, and your description needs to be that.
Yeah.
So that's it for that. Then if I go back to the discussion, you also have the option of putting a pinned post. So my pinned post says, "Welcome to Beauty by Uplifting Queen. The purpose of my group is to celebrate beauty, being uplifted, and this opportunity that has allowed me to do this for others and myself." So I have my week schedule. Mondays will now be Motivation Mondays, Tip Tuesday, Wild Q&A for Wednesdays, Take a Poll Thursday, Fun Fact Friday. For today, for example, I found, don't particularly like the cigarette, but the 25 little known facts about makeup were pretty cool. So I put that today. And then tomorrow, Saturdays and Sunday will be Celebration Saturday. And for example, like tomorrow, I'm really going to celebrate our team. I'm going to celebrate Unique hitting, you know, 700,000 presenters. I'm going to celebrate Unique hitting their $60 million in sales this month. Celebrate each and every one of you. So tomorrow's probably going to be a little bit flooded with, because this has been such an amazing month, right? And then Sunday, I'm going to try to highlight some of my members and celebrate them. So I'm going to translate that because my group is bilingual. So my goal this weekend is to translate this. But yeah, so last night I went on and I tested new products with them first. So this morning when they were on my page, I could tell them, you know, this is the look that I created last night just for you girls. You know, the ones that showed up, you know, you got to see it first, basically.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the other thing I wanted to show you guys about the group is this little button here, which says Promote Group. Now, obviously, if you're going to drive people to your group, you don't simply want it to be about makeup, because the goal is also to recruit and to bring people on your team and on this amazing journey with you. So you want to have content. You also want to show yourself as a leader, not only in makeup, but also business-wise. So sharing business tips and sharing basically things that you're great at, you know, fighting through something and, you know, uplifting people and helping them, you know, feel good about themselves and helping them, you know, your strength, Jen, is very much, you know, being so strong and saying, this is my goal and nothing's going to stop me, because, you know, tough times have not stopped me. So this is not going to stop me. And my strength with my team is really you know, letting people realize what their true self is and that they can do this. If they put their doubts aside and everything, that they can truly do this, right?
Mhm.
So we all have our strengths as leaders, and that has to shine through our group. And you need to find what your strength is and where that strength lies.
Mhm.
So sometimes it's tough, but the more you know it, the more you can not market it, but that can be your brand, right?
Mhm.
So the
That's how people
promote,
relate to you.
yes. So the promote your group, you're going to click that. I have 2 pages. I have my teacher page, but this is my business page. So Uplifting Queen, this is the page that I'm going to link it to. So I want to promote, I want people to come in this group. Okay. So if I'm going to do this, I can change this. Let's say, love makeup, want to learn how you can work from your phone or your home, playing with it. Great tips to uplift yourself and find strength to take this. I'm like ad-libbing right now, which is probably not exactly what I would do it. Just join my group to find out more. Okay? Promise I won't bite, something like that. Okay? So basically, the ad would look like right here. Okay? So they can like your page and they can join your group all at the same time.
Okay.
Okay? On the side, you have the budget. So your total budget, for example, for 7 days could be $30, right? So this ad would run until April 7th, 2017. Spend an average, blah, 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 and your payment, okay? You can oh, and this is on a desktop. On a mobile, this is what it would look like. Okay, so you can see what it looks like. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this would be the ad, and then you would just click promote. Okay. Now you want to target. I'm just going to cancel this. You want to target the right people. I'm just going to go back to my page. And with Facebook pages, it's pretty good because it's going to say, oh, you know, this has reached more people than others. Okay, so let's say I'm going to go for this one. This would not be a good post to boost, but still. Okay. People you choose through targeting. Okay, so this is what I would, so I'm going to edit this. I'm going to say, okay, I want women 24 to 48. I'm actually going to go a bit higher, 30 to 48. Okay. I can add locations. So for example, I could write Italy right here.
Yeah.
Okay. I could also say, you know what, instead of targeting everywhere in the world, I could take this out and then here click Toronto, Ontario, Montreal, Quebec, Vancouver, Or say, you know what, Vancouver's tough because it's not the same. It's like 3 hours difference.
Mhm.
Let's say Hamilton, like go to big cities, right?
Mhm.
So you could target cities that are close to you.
Mhm.
Niagara Falls. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're targeting people that are more local to you, which could be nice to build a more local, you know, a GTA
Yeah.
team,
Mhm.
right? And then, so who's going to look at this? Like makeup artist, and then interests, demographics. I could add stay-at-home moms. Okay. I also put, you know, skincare, work from home opportunities, working online from home, unique cosmetics, Vogue, Michael Kors, Elle. So anybody that's into fashion.
Mhm.
Okay. So there's a lot of stuff that you can put in there.
Okay.
But you can choose your demographic to say, you know what, I'm just going to focus on, and then in the United States, you could say, so what's close to you, Buffalo?
Mhm.
What else is close to you? Like you could say, I don't know.
Buffalo, Erie, Pennsylvania is a couple hours away.
Yeah. So you could put like everything that's like close enough to you, right? And say, I'm going to build, it's not local, but it's more local.
Yeah.
And so if you want to communicate with your team, it becomes easier.
Right.
Right. So for me, I could do New York. I could do Syracuse. Like I could do Syracuse, New York. I could do New York, New York. I could do Boston. So because those states are pretty, like, are closer to me.
Yeah.
And then when you're done, you just click save, which I'm not because I just did it like for you, for example.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's basically it.
Okay.
And I think the goal is really to, not I think, but definitely, the goal is to really give value into your group, but not just value at a makeup level, but value at a business level to show, you know, how good of a leader you are.
Yeah.
And being organized, saying, okay, this is this. And I will send you, like, for everybody that's on my team, I will send you, I did find it's a basically I just invested. It was like $30 or something, $27 exactly. And it's 500, you know, questions that you can ask for interaction. But it has to do, like, there's some that have to do with, you know, setting intentions, or some have to do with just regular life, and some have to do with food, and some have to do with, so it's also a good thing to have on your personal page, right? To just create interaction and everything. But to come back to your, what you were asking about personal page versus group. Yeah, you would do less on your personal page. I would still do a live a week on your personal page. But, you know, make it clear that you're transferring everything to your group. And then you post every couple of days saying, oh my God, like, this post just cracked me up, you know, like, so much fun happening with this post, or so much to celebrate in my group this weekend, you know, wish you could be there, and things like that. So, or you could say, you know, I'm offering a 5-day series on lips, or 5-day series on motivation this week. You know, get in my group to learn more. So you're sort of mixing the two together. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does make sense. It's just just getting myself organized in terms of the business page and getting it kind of linked in with my VIP group and that kind of stuff, and
Mhm.
making those changes, So
Yeah.
because the only reason I stopped when I started the business page, like I didn't even know exactly what it was. So
Mhm.
I stopped because I didn't know, like, what content do I put on here? How do I make this the most effective? Like, I knew what I was doing was good. Like, it was a good thing. I just had no idea where to start to make it the best it could be. So
The other thing is that you need to, you just want that content to add value.
yeah.
And this is not something, and I should have said this at the beginning, like, this is not something that you're necessarily going to do right out of the gate, right?
Yeah. Yes.
You definitely need to go back. Like for Uplifting Queens, we have a document, and we have, like a welcome letter, and the 6 videos for starting your business and everything. And that still needs to be the first thing that anybody that starts their business does. And to go through their launch and to actually talk to their warm market and to, let people know how excited they are, just like as if they were opening up a restaurant. If you open up a restaurant and you don't invite anybody, nobody's going to show up. Right? So, but then after you've invited all of your friends to that restaurant and they've tasted it and everything, and they've invited their friends, and at one point you're sort of exhausted, that's when you want to go, and promote it somewhere else. So that could be, like, for a restaurant, it could be a newspaper, but it could also be a business page. And this is where, you're not going to open up a restaurant, not tell any of your friends, but go for a business page, right? You're going to talk to your friends. And if your friends aren't interested, then you're going to move on to the business page.
Yeah, I couldn't have done this at the beginning.
No.
There's too much.
And that's why I'm saying,
yeah,
that it's very important for people to start and to, get their feet wet, because before you're able to truly offer value, you need to feel comfortable with yourself. You need to feel comfortable with your business. And I think that when people hit yellow, that is when they start feeling comfortable. And some people are just going to want to stay yellow and not going to want to build a team. And that's okay. And they can do parties and they can do this. They don't need to have a business page driving traffic to their group. So.
That's good.
I love you, Jennifer McClintock.
Well, I know that wasn't necessarily for me, right? So I'm like, I know you're also talking to whoever else is going to watch after, right?
So
yeah,
I know you're ready.
Yeah, no, I'm anxious to get the business page going. Like I say, this was just good because I want to put the right content on it. I want to, my the areas that I can do the write up and say, what this is. And, I want to put the right thing there. So that's why I stopped, because I started, I'm like, oh, this is awesome. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I better stop. I think I need to stop.
I love it.
So,
okay. So I'm glad that's clear. If there's anybody else that has any questions, you can put comments, or you can find me. Seriously, if you cannot find me on Facebook, people, I'm Uplifting Queen everywhere. Everywhere.
How do people access this video after the fact?
So this is actually uploading to YouTube as we speak.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool. And then as soon as I see that it's on my channel, I will share the link with all of you.
Okay, and you don't mind if it's shared with other people who are doing a business like this, but not our business?
Oh, no.
Okay. Because so much of this can be applied to other things. And, I'm
definitely. And you know what? Like, and anybody can switch makeup for,
Epicure
leggings or jewelry or spices or, whatever, as long as you're offering value and not just you know, having a group where you're putting a picture of a product, which, you know, if you're on my team, you know that that drives me up a wall. And but no value, or just a picture, you know, like give how-tos, you know, how can you use this spice in, you know, 3 different recipes, or how can you, you know, wear this legging in 3 different ways, or, you know, like it can be applied to any business.
Yeah. Okay.
Ours is best. Shh. But
Okay.
yes, definitely
Okay.
share away.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
That's neat. Okay. Bye.